Hello again, it's Tanya, and I'm back with the Strange History book I got at the thrift store a couple months ago. I read it every week while I'm at work as a security guard. It is Strange History, Mysterious Artifacts, Macabre Legends, Boneheaded Blunders, and Mind-Blowing Facts. And today is about kings who ate themselves to death. Okay, buckle up. And there will be commentary, as per usual. King Henry I of England was a man of indulgence. Crowned in 1100, wow, that's a long time ago, okay. He was popular with the people, especially the ladies, fathering at least 20 illegitimate children through his many mistresses. He found food hard to resist too. Okay, no shade, but man had some things going on there. He had 20 children by a lot of different women, and he loved food. Okay, here we go. Even though his doctors warned him not to consume one of his favorite foods, sea lampreys, I think that's how you pronounce that, which can be toxic if they're not cleaned properly. The king wolfed down a large meal of the fatty fish one evening in 1135. It's weird saying 1135. I'm used to saying 19 because I was born in 1976. You know, it's weird saying 2000s, of course, now, but 1135. Okay, sorry, off topic. He wolfed down a large meal of fatty fish one evening in 1135. Result, he got food poisoning and died. So, he was popular with the ladies. He fathered 20 kids, and he had a little obsession with food. When they told him not to eat it, he ate it anyway, and he died. So, yeah, you might want to listen a little bit. Listen up there. Okay, the next king is King Adolf Frederick, who ruled over Sweden in the 18th century. Is known today as the king who ate himself to death. On February 12th, 1771, this is a little later, Frederick devoured a feast fit for 12 kings. Okay, buckle up. This is what this guy ate in 1771. Multiple helpings of lobster, caviar, sauerkraut, cabbage soup, smoked herring, and champagne. Frederick may have survived dinner, but his intestines couldn't take what he ate for dessert. 14 servings of, it's called semla, S-E-M-L-A, semla, a bun filled with hot milk and marzipan, a rich mixture of sugar and ground almonds. He died a painful death. What? Okay, let's do a roundup for King Adolf Frederick again in 1771. This is what he ate. Helpings. No shade. I like to eat, and I'll eat me a big plate. I eat what you want, but he ate multiple helpings of lobster, caviar, sauerkraut, cabbage soup, smoked herring, and champagne. So lobster, you know how big that is. And we got the caviar. Yuck. Sauerkraut, which is, cabbage, soaked with things. Cabbage soup. So we're already having lobster, fish eggs, sauerkraut, and soup on top of that. And then smoked herring and drinking champagne. 14. When we say bun, I bet you that bun, when they say bun, I bet that bun was about that big. And it said, in the bun, 14 of them was filled hot milk and marzipan. Marzipan is like, I'll have to look it up, and I should have before I read this. Marzipan is like some kind of sweet stuff. So I'm imagining it's like syrup, something like that. I'll look it up later, or you can. But so 14 buns with hot milk and marzipan, and a rich mixture of sugar and ground almonds. He died a painful death. Man, let me tell you. Ugh. Okay, when you talk about, which I'm not going to go, when you talk about death, I don't know what would be worse. They always say, by fire, by drowning, by bang, bang, and eating yourself to death. Can you imagine how bad his stomach hurt? I don't think we can imagine how bad that would hurt.